GLTO is on the move, up 260%. This is Monday, the 10th of November, 2025. It has now shifted over three times its average 10-day volume, and future volatility is expected to still remain strong. Okay. Intraday high actually on Thursday, it had Thursday the 6th, it had this $31.7 expansion, or rather intraday high. Yeah, let's see now. Let's see what's going on in terms of yeah, how they're discovering prices. Looks quite volatile. Yeah, let's see what we have here. Are they discovering prices? Yeah, they are discovering prices. Yeah, volatile and still liquid regardless. But machines may be involved in what's going on. So the company disclosed it has it's going to acquire. Let's see now, Damora Therapeutics. Yeah, that's what I think. That should be what is behind this expansion. Yeah. I think also the stock began to show the strength on Friday, the post market session on Friday. Yes, I think so. Or was it okay? Well, possibly, yeah, possibly. Yeah. The post market session of Friday. That's when the strength began, and the extrapolation is saying it's expected to remain strong up to midday today. Then after that, we may have a contraction, but it may well be the reverse. Okay, so it has this history of you know volatility. You can see this 30.31. This printed, when did it print? This yeah, October. Yes, that was when it printed. Okay, so let's see now. Let's have a look at its daily charts. On the line trend is neutral. Yeah, neutral. Okay. And okay, well, the algos were projecting that at some point it was going to spike, but it has now come early. It has come early. The extrapolation has come early, but we'll see. Let's see, it had 29.24 that has already been tested, given, yeah, well, it was tested earlier on. Yeah, it was tested earlier on. Okay, let's see what we have on its. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. The stock is moving a lot of volume so far, probably the most active right now as things stand. Yeah, let's have a look at its 1 hour chart to see what it has. Okay, yeah, just as in the case of the 10 44 hour chart, it's saying, yeah, the contraction may begin by midday today, so it's expected to trade within the space. So going back to the 4 hour chart, I don't think GLTO is optionable. We can just quickly glance and see. Yeah, you can see what I mean. You can see average volume is 3.1 million and it has already shifted 11 million. Yeah, Galecto to acquire Damora. Yes. Okay, I was gonna I was gonna check if it's optionable. It's not optionable, no. So it's not optionable. So there isn't anything one can do. So well, uh, I don't exactly know if this is a sort of news that is going to keep the stock at higher prices. Whether it's going to sustain this strength, I don't exactly know. There's the chance that this is a sort of news that will re-rate the stock. I'm not really sure if it is, but I don't exactly know the details. But if anything, the much we can take is that the 40 period moving average is expected to serve as a support, a primary demand line, support and primary demand line, at least by the 18th of November, meaning that if it closes within that moving average, within one standard deviation of that moving average, demand may increase. Even this as well, we can probably even refer to this by tomorrow, the 11th. So yes, the stock is on the move. Heavy volumes have crossed the tape so far. People are discovering prices. It's volatile, but also liquid. Volatile but liquid. There's a yeah, that price discovery is there. Price discovery is there, and but it hasn't kept the stock from. It hasn't kept it from being volatile. It hasn't taken away the volatility. It hasn't taken away the aggression. Regardless, yeah. I think it just goes to point that liquidity is quite decent. let's have a look again. Yeah, 11 million shares. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how it goes, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.